Hi folks, I just want to emphasize how easy it is to set up a quick rig to plug your phone on top of the flexible tripod. You just have to add a bracket that can hold the phone together. You put it on an L bracket. I'll show you a link of how to get those. Notice that you can mount a light on top of the L bracket, and you will plug in a microphone into your phone and put it on top of the bracket itself. So you can also add a windsock if you're doing this type of videos outside, and any wind that starts rustling against the microphone, typically the microphone won't pick up that noise. So the microphone itself comes with both the ability for you to have it with the windsock or without. And stuff like this, a pretty simple setup. You can just take the phone in and out, use the bracket to hold it together. You will use the iPhone adapter if you're working one of the newer iPhones that don't actually have a jack to be able to hook it in. You are going to need that a special cable for this specific microphone that allows you to hook up to a smartphone. This is not going to be light. This is going to weigh some, but if you are going to be somewhere which you want to be able to turn light on quickly, like this, just come in here, switch on and off, and ability to use a shotgun mic or not. You could leave it unplugged and test how it sounds in different circumstances. The the tripod, totally flexible, so it can be set somewhere, or it can be used pretty much as an elongating selfie stick. So let me show you a video that I recorded with this rig. Hi folks, I'm recording this in the middle of the night in my 10 by 10 office that is not totally soundproof, has a little bit of soundproofing, but for the most part it would perform like anybody's 10 by 10, 12 by 12 home office. I am sitting about an arm's length plus a foot away from the phone itself. I have the ambient light at the top of the room, and I have the camera light on top that I mentioned earlier. And I'm using the video mic microphone hooked up to my iPhone. So just using an iPhone, one of the newer versions of the iPhone 7, 8, X, and this type of setup, you can create really high quality video content. You don't need to buy any fancy camera or equipment. Actually, I would argue upgrade your iPhone before you buy a digital camera, because you're probably gonna have everything you need right there and then. You don't need to spend more than $75 on a microphone, and you don't need to spend a lot in a light, about $40 for this light, all in a tripod, all in an L bracket, to be able to create good content and have the confidence that you have a real small travel pack. Because I can literally just grab this with one hand, and I could you can see a little bit of my messy home office here. I could literally just grab this with one hand like this, and I'm using it in a sort of selfie mode. I don't have any special lights or anything like that other than the camera light. I don't have any special acoustics other than part of the wall here has a couple of foam there, but the rest of the wall is just a normal office. So I don't think that equipment should ever be an excuse for creating high quality content. Granted, if you can't afford $200, right, something like that, which is what all these things that I have in front of me cost me, more or less, a lot less than that actually. But you can start creating content right away. There should be no excuse, no reason why you're gonna delay or stall on creating content because, quote, you can't afford the right equipment. Okay, so there's really no more excuses, guys. I want to see my colleagues, fellow accountants, business advisors creating great content out there. So